Coach Ryan from E-Town Fitness and EvoFit here, and today I just wanted to lead you through kind of a full body foam roller routine that you can do at your house if you have a foam roller, just to kind of help stay loose, especially if you're sitting in a chair all day at home, doing different things like that, working from home in your home office. Maybe I know my back's been getting really stiff, and then especially if you're working out at home, maybe not going through some stretches and stuff with the trainer as much. I think this would be great for everybody to do once or twice a day. So the first move, we're going to start with our Achilles. You basically cross your legs over. And we're just going to do 30 seconds aside. This is for muscle fascial release, basically working out those knots, those tight muscles. Just really slow and easy. If that's too much pressure, you can let your butt come on the ground and put less pressure on. Seconds, we're going to switch legs, guys. And then you just switch sides and do the same thing on the other one. This is going to be a full body routine, just kind of help you stay loose and stuff. And this is something great. I just worked out, that's why I look, my hair's all jacked up and stuff right now, but this is a great thing to kind of do after you work out. Just help your muscles recover faster, not have as much soreness the next day. So 5 seconds, if you find a knot, try to stay on that spot specifically a little bit more. And then now we're just going to work our way up to my calf, so the meaty part of your calf now. And the important part is to kind of change the angle. So you can go like this too, kind of get the outside of your calf, middle of it, outside, and then really make sure you kind of get that Achilles area. Or not quite your Achilles, but more like your soleus, so like right above your Achilles, the lower part of your calf. That can get really tight. Ooh, like mine is right now. And rotate, so we're in the other foot now, same thing. So kind of lower part of the calf first. And don't be afraid to change the angle of your foot. When you point your foot versus flex your foot, it's going to hit different muscles. Wow, yeah, I hit some legs today. Left leg's a lot tighter than the right, so that's pretty normal. A lot of people, one leg will be a lot tighter than the other one. More rolls. All right, now we're going to go up to our kind of our hamstring area. So this one's a little lighter, not as hard on the wrist. So just kind of roll it out. Roll the bottom, so kind of roll from kind of the back of your kneecap, roughly all the way to your butt. Same thing. Don't be afraid to switch up the angle a little bit, or maybe resting your forearm instead. If you get a spot that's tighter than others, just kind of focus on that spot, try to work out that knot itself. You don't have to do the whole leg necessarily. Ooh. Same thing, other leg. So left leg now. And once again, guys, this is something, especially if you're cooped up in your house, at a desk most of the day doing conference calls. I'd suggest doing it in the morning, almost when you first wake up. And then either after you do your workout, or like right before you go to bed. This is a very underutilized tool, very easy to do, can lead to a lot better results, less injuries, just taking care of our bodies. All right, so that was hamstrings. Now I'm going to cross my leg over, go to my IT band. This one can be really painful, so just be careful how much pressure you're putting on it. Kind of get the top of your quad too, or the outside of your quad. Go from your knee all the way up to your hip. Just be careful with this one, you don't put too much pressure on it. It's a little bit tighter parts of the body. Same thing, switch sides. Side view action, so cross that leg over. Oh crap, yeah, left leg. Wow, it's tight. So I had 2 lower body surgeries, so my biomechanics in my legs are kind of jacked up. So my one side is super tight all the time, my left side, because of a hip surgery on my right. So once again, just being kind of careful. Don't want to overdo it, hurt anything. And then guys, if 30 seconds isn't enough on each move, feel free to go a little bit longer. All right, this is one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna do this one a little extra because I'm starting late. So you're gonna cross your leg over and basically roll up almost the upper part of your butt / lower part of your back where those meet. And guys, this just opens up the hips, opens up the lower back. Kind of find that little knot. So again, this is one of my favorite ones. So I just found that knot, just gonna kind of sit right on it, kind of pressure point the area. Switching legs, crossing over. Next one, just kind of working our way up the body. We're gonna do the low back next. This one you do not really want to lean way back. I actually like kind of hitting the lower part of my back kind of on one side at a time. Do like 15 seconds on one side. Switch over. 15 seconds on the other side. This gets really tight, especially if you're sitting down all day. This is definitely one I would suggest. Woo. Do it for the chair a lot. All right, now we're gonna go side. I'm gonna work up to the mid back. This is my favorite. So this one, you can kind of reach. Get some snap, crackle, pop going. Just really slow. Put a little bit of pressure on. Just gonna go like this. I'll lean into one side more than the other. But a lot of times our upper back gets tight too, especially if you're kind of looking down at the computer screen all day. Our necks and our traps and stuff can get sore. Oh, crack, big crack. Then I'm gonna flip over. I'm gonna go to my quad now, so just like this. Roll it out. And the workout we did today was pretty leg heavy, so I'm definitely feeling this one. Once again, just taking your time. You find a knot, stay on it. Kind of switching up those angles, right? Foam rolling. Switching legs. Older foam roller, so it starts popping apart. The glue kind of wore off on that one. Holds it together. Once again though, just nice and easy. Once again, my left leg is way tighter than my right for whatever reason today, so just gotta be careful with it. Get some TLC. And then the last one, I'm basically just gonna roll out my chest. So if you're doing a lot of bench pressing, stuff like that, kind of dig right in there. You can go like this too. Kind of get that shoulder a little bit. Just kind of roll it out. Put some more pressure on it. Kind of switch up the angle. Just right where that shoulder kind of connects to the pec. That's a classic spot, gets really tight. Just like this. Dig right in there. Just like that. Just gonna roll it out. We got one more coming up after this one. And this one's just kind of letting the whole body open up. So you're actually gonna lay down on your foam roller, make sure your head's on it, and just make a goalpost with your arms. And just kind of let those hands drop to the floor. Open up that chest. You can kind of push your whole body and just open everything up. Push your low back, kind of spine into the foam roller. If you want to, that's a good one. You can reach up over top. Come back down, kind of scraping the ground. Great way to open up the chest and stay loose. So that's the foam rolling video. Make sure you're doing that to recover properly. We'll see you soon, guys.